Good morning, people. Beautiful day out. Not too sunny, but that's okay. It's kind of warm. We'll take it. Oh, I better move that over so no one can see it. So it's coffee time. Yes, I won. Finally. All them people inside of me were unbelievable. I have some pain. We won. Yeah, I've been watching a couple videos this morning. I got to walk away from them channels too, them profit things or whatever. Oh, a lot going on. How is the world today? Is everybody all right out there? I hope you're all okay. Hope everybody is doing good. We won. Well, I did. I don't know about the rest of you. Thank God for that. Thanks for another day, Lord. What was their plan? Now, I'm guessing their plan was try to get rid of me or take over my channel. Or I'm guessing, and be careful, folks. They probably got some lookalikes out there that look like me, right? That are trying to become me, so they can try and kill me and take over the kingdom that I've created. Thank God we got all the bases covered in case we're attacked. It's like Rocky Mountain Way. The bases are loaded in case we're attacked. We're playing it play by play. Time to open fire. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah, it's supposed to warm up. I think tomorrow's supposed to be close to 60 degrees. That will be beautiful. I wonder when they're going to clean up these branches that are all over. Hopefully tomorrow they do. Hopefully they clean up the mess they made. So I got to go up on the roof here soon. Knock all these people off the roof. Tin roof. Rusty. Love Shack. Baby Love Shack. Well, I know big is a whale and it's about to set sail. Oh, what a day, what a day, what a day. Or I should say morning. But sometimes you got to say goodbye to people, and it's for the best, right? Which I do have a set list called Sometimes You Just Have to Say Goodbye to These People. whose turmoil and transmitting, who were them people? I think they were people that were hiding from people. They were hiding in me, right? They were trying to find refuge in me, but I was like, get out. You guys are too mad or whatever. Well, I hope that on nobody. I hope nobody has to go through that. So, yeah, who were they? I think I know who they were. Right? I could pinpoint their names. I know their location and everything. So, yeah, what were they doing? I don't know what they were doing. I think they were scared. Right? Don't be afraid, folks. Death is just something you do. We all do it. Well, at least I have. I don't know about you, but that I cannot reveal to you, Raphael. Got to keep my mouth quiet. We got to hush hush on the big thing, the new big thing. Well, we're going to have the weather changing again. Up, down, up, down, up, down. With a very quick transition. Oh, I love it. I'm never lonely when I got God. I wasn't lonely at all. And what's sad is they found out what these people were doing, and I was like, you got to be kidding me. These people are not God. Why did they even try something stupid like that? Right? I don't know. They got themselves some deep crap, I'll tell you that. Nothing I could do. But, oh, it was great. And I'm planning on keeping a lot more out. Right? I got to regain my peace and tranquility back to where I was. Got a lot of work to do, right? Even though they're still here in my chat with hot phones and whatever. That's all right. We're watching one out there all carting South Bend. We're watching the boys down south and all these channels. And yeah, we won. We won. And tell the folks what they won, John. Well, Johnny, our people have won a great trip to a great place for a little vacation time. Where they will spend their times locked up within their own four walls. Hallelujah. Glory be to God. But let this be a reminder to you folks that God is good and God is great. And God whooped them with an ugly stick yesterday. But it is a lovely day. Even the sun, even if the sun ain't out, it's a lovely day. I hope tomorrow is sunny. Well, they're calling for rain in the morning, but the rest of the day is supposed to be sunny and 61. Hopefully there's no wind, because if there's wind, then that's going to drop the temperature down. So no, it's not Amanda Hug and Kiss. Idiot. I don't want to be nice to you folks. Just go. Go somewhere else. There. Thank God. Right? And a couple of them just left. But some of you won a great prize. Enjoy your time in the depths of hell. Same place you threw me. Oh, Peter North was a great dude. Came out and let us know about a lot of stuff. Them folks need to stop controlling people, right? They need to stop controlling them. Some of them dudes got a hunt. They got a bunch of women they caught. I don't know what they're going to do, but and folks, when you're in the business, you got no friends. And I'm going to let you know, is it lonely? Yes, it's lonely, but it pays off in the end, because believe me, when I'm done, I'll be able to afford an incredible, beautiful. When I'm done with Chance, I will be able to buy me one. So, yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I won the war, and we're on to the next war. And some of it I had to do without God. I think God was mad with what I had to do, but we had to do what we had to do, Lord. You know, these people in my chat are not the only people in our country. I can tell you this much, though: it'll be it's a movie in the works, and still, that's not even the big thing that's going on. That I can't tell you. I gotta keep quiet. All I can say is, don't let these people try and control you. If you have to be violent, then you have to be violent. You can't let these people take everything from you, accuse you of everything. And another thing, for the 50th time, I'm not Jon Stewart, right? So quit trying to put that shit on me. And what church did that dude belong to? Not Jon Stewart, the TV guy. Not the comedian Jon Stewart dude, or the politic Jon Stewart dude. And then we did a history of the Joneses, right? Because everyone's screaming out it's the Joneses. They're related. From what they're saying, I guess. I don't know. So they tried to make it out that these people were my family, but they really weren't my family. Billions were stolen. I don't care who they are. It has nothing to do with me. I didn't do it. I just want my money back and my life back. And I won. Ooh, I better break out the coconut oil. right? 61 tomorrow. I might sit outside and try and get some sun. Ah! And it is true. Money can buy you love. Or a prostitute. Or whatever that. But I'll pass on that, folks. Take them elsewhere. Take them other places. I don't know. And hey, when are they going to pay me for the dating sites, right? When are they going to pay me for that? I'm going to have to go. I got their addresses. We'll just pay a visit, send a message, pay me my money. Right? Pay me my money. Finally, everyone left. I got 0 people in here. Thank God. No, I'm thinking about letting a lot of you folks go because you have nothing I want. Right? You have nothing to offer me. I'm not as poor as you folks think. Right now I am, but once the collection agency gets done with these people, they're going to be owing me a lot. And no, the collection agency is unbelievable. Oh, I love the loneliness. I would rather be in the garden. I would rather be in the garden waiting for the Lord to send me my gift. And then we'll my anointing, right? No, we gotta hold them. We're under orders to track them down and find these people on YouTube and everything. No, I left the prophets. I left the prophets. They weren't too happy, right? Told them stop doing what they're doing. People are dying. They shouldn't be testing people, right? Tomorrow you'll be the richest man in the world, and well, I don't know. Everything is a scam, right? They also collect money, Snapchats, chitty bang bangs, and Tootsie Rolls, right? And that's what it's all about, money. So no, I'm not Jon Stewart. I'm me. Always been me. If you don't like me, then leave. Quit acting like you like somebody. Like I've always told them, you can say whatever, right? God loves you, but the actions, right? I walked away, right? This ain't love when you're playing mind games with people and sending curses and doing very bad things to people, voodoo and stuff. That ain't love. I don't know what's wrong with these people, but these people that claim they like you, that claim, you know, their actions spoke so much, right? I tried to lift them up. They tried to tear me down. So don't lift up anybody that don't deserve to be lifted up, right? And I'm figuring that out, that the Lord is mad that I tried to save some of these women, right? Stuck up for them and didn't want them to be used and right? I seen other things in these women other than just sex and a pretty face, right? Which I didn't have sex with them, so thank God. But that there's some people the Lord wants in that hole for a reason. I was blind, couldn't see, right? All I knew was, I knew that they were being abused or used, right? Get up there, dance, do whatever, put your skimpy clothes on and just keep your mouth shut and dance, right? So, and believe me, I got in trouble for that. I got in trouble for that. They're like, we want them in they deserve to be there. They created their madness. And I was like, second chance, right? They're like, no second chance. They done what they did and you can't do anything. But then I remembered, well, who are these people? They're not God. So I went in and told people to stop using them and asking them to sit on their face and all kinds of stuff in their chat, yelling and screaming at them, trying to control them. So, but now I learned you'll know your true friends when they want to be here. Right? They like being around you because you're a positive person, which I'm always a positive person. I wouldn't have the position that I'm in right now in this world if I wasn't a positive person. I've turned the cheek many of times, folks. I've also been angry many of times. I've also lost my temper many of times, right? But I never hurt anybody, right? I don't go out and do it because I know the laws that if you do that, you trespass on people. If you are violent with people or whatever, physically, you'll go to prison, right? No, that ain't. Are you kidding me? But Amanda says, I feel someone in the garden. No, these people are unworthy to be in the garden. Unworthy. She ain't looking for me. She's on her way over to someone else's place or something. Who knows? It sure is. I'm just letting you folks think whatever you want. I'm feeding you a line of crap because I got to keep my mouth shut. So I'm going to tell you anything you want to hear, big boy. And you ladies too. Whatever you say, if that's what you say, that's what you say. Exactly what you folks did to me. I should do back to you, but I'm not going to. I gotta wash my hands of you. Which this is in the set list. Sometimes you have to. I think I put this in the set list. Yes, I did. Sometimes you have to say goodbye to people. It's one of my playlists. Check it out. And sometimes you do have to say goodbye to people, right? These people don't have your best interest at heart, and they're actually two-faced people. They almost tried to turn me two-faced. But don't be upset because I won. Don't be upset because I didn't lose my freedom. Let me refill my coffee. I can tell you what, oh, that is good. That is good. Now, remember, folks, some things you just have to do yourself. If you're waiting for a miracle, sometimes the Lord is not going to help you, folks. You have to do it yourselves. It's just like when I quit drinking, when I quit the heavy drugs, when my operations, right? I had to take care of myself. Nobody came here, cleaned my toilets, folded my clothes, did my laundry. Well, for a couple of weeks, it was pretty bad around here because I couldn't do anything. I had to do it myself, right? I had to do it myself, or it wasn't going to get done. And it was painful. It was very painful. There was no God that came and I had to do it myself, right? Same thing with alcohol and drugs, right? If I was waiting on God, I would have been dead. I probably would have been dead. I had to do it myself. I had to do it myself, folks. Finally, everyone is gone. Thank God. They think it bothers me not to have anybody watch my channel or anything. Don't bother me at all, folks. Not a dang thing. They think it bothers me because they hacked my channel. Don't bother me. It's going to be bothering them, right? They've already been made. So it don't bother me to be without people, right? Really, when you're in the depths of hell, all you got is God. There ain't nobody else going to help you, folks. They tried to put a hit on me. It didn't work. Is it a bunch of them? Yes. But yet still, that's not even the big thing. The big thing's going to blow your minds completely off your shoulders. And I don't want none of you leeches around me or on my channel. Is there a problem out west? Sure is, but we're going to handle that problem. Well, at least the Lord's going to handle that problem out there. No, I'm not. I'm not the one that needs an operation. Like I said, you folks should have believed. You are the non-believers. The ones that do not believe in things. I'm perfectly fine. Nothing wrong with me. At least that's what the doctors say. Just a little brain problems. That wasn't even my curse. That was someone else's stuff, not mine. Well, thank the Lord for another day. What a beautiful day. Of course, they're going to attack us. The devil's going to attack us, but don't worry. You're going to be upset. You're going to yell and scream, but don't let them control you. This thing's going to want you to go out and kill. It's going to want you to hurt yourself. It's going to want you to do a lot of things. Just don't do it. You'll be attacked. And always pray to God. And, what a day. What a day. What a day. Yes, they're going to play with your minds. They did me. So I guess whatever happened to me in my life, they will feel that pain. Ah! Coffee tastes good today. And believe me, folks, when this happens, if you ever hit it big, your family's going to suck the life out of you, or your so-called family, which you'll know exactly who your when it comes to money and your anointings and everything, your own family. Like I said, I'm not Jon Stewart, and we are looking for him and whatever church he belongs to. And I didn't do any of that crap, so I'm tired of taking the blame. I want to go full scale war. I'm tired of taking the blame for all these people's named John that are going around and causing all kinds of havoc, and then anybody else that has the name John. Now the government said, if you want, you can change your name. What's my new name going to be? I don't know. And if you get into the business, folks, make sure your handlers ain't ripping you off, or your people behind your back. That reminds me, I got to get some Maxwell House. Most definitely. 402 Oak Street, most definitely. Most definitely. So, yes, now you know the truth, that wasn't me. It was the people that were inside me, that these people were hiding in me. Whether they were seeking refuge or just appointed to trespass onto me and steal my face, make me look like I'm not why the other people stole their face. Now, we are looking for somebody in Indiana, an older gentleman. From what Doug Carter said, he thinks it was this person that is old. They're old, but they look real young. Right? Sometimes he looks real old, but sometimes he looks real young. He's a bigger guy. And I keep telling them, they all did the boot scoop. We got the guys you're looking for right up here, Doug Carter. That you were talking about in the Delphi case or whatever. You think it was somebody that appears older or is older than they really look. So I think we got your people up here. You just give us the order of what you want done. Do you want them behind bars, or was your thing that you want us to get rid of these people up here? But like I said, they all did the boot scoop boogie. And it's Harmon's clan, whatever he is, a little bit of Greeno's clan, a little bit of Summerwell's clan. all the murder cases out there. So is it a racket? I don't know, but they're up here and just go get them. Do whatever. I don't care. Drop a big one right in the center of town up here. Might as well. It's all church related, folks. That's why the church came into this stuff, and especially with the Don Wells thing. So it is a cult. It is church. And they're trying to hide them or whatever. It's a little bit of the Ernie Shell clan and all of them. They act like they don't want anything to do with them people, but they talk to them all the time. Right? They talk to them all the time. And we pretty much labeled these channels and put a bullseye on them. Right? So, and that's not even the big thing. That's not even the big thing that's going to be happening to these. That's not even the big thing. Oh, they live with him, or she lives with him. Yeah. We had a feeling something was going on with her. Right? And there's another one that's the same way. Right? I think they're both vampires, if you ask me. Should put a stake through their hearts, but I can't do anything like that. Yeah, we had a feeling that they were all. I'm thinking some of them women were their play toy. Right? That's why they didn't want anyone to be with anybody. Their little toys, I don't know. I hope these women go get checked out if they were anywhere near any of them people. It might be true what they were saying, Ernie got rabies or whatever. Could be. It could be just he got hit upside the head with the Bible from the Lord or something. I don't know. Same thing with all these people, right? The new videos out, though, on the Delphi case are now they're questioning the state police, which is shocking. I'm like, well, you might have to bring in National Guard to pick up some of these police officers or FBI. Here's the thing. We have people that called the FBI, and what they did was record the phone call. And then the FBI, we call, did you talk to these people? Oh, no, we have no idea who these people are. We've never talked to them. And now you got the evidence that they talked to the FBI. It's a cover up. Right? And that's what started this whole thing, was they actually, some of the people knew that it was a scam, and higher ups were involved, police, certain FBI and everything, knew that it was a cover up. Right? It was a sting, but what happened was they busted the dudes that were holding the sting. Right? Remember the whole Ernie show, all these people, it's a big sting, it's going this, that. That whole thing that they were doing, they got stung themselves. They got stung. And they're going to get stung again. And again. And again. I can tell you this much. It's going to make a great movie one of these days. And that's not even the big thing that's coming. What are we going to do? How's this going to go? How's it going to be? We going to have camps for these people? I don't know. I don't know. Enjoy looking up at the sky, folks. Enjoy things. Enjoy your families. Enjoy your freedoms while you can. But it is a beautiful day out. It ain't too hot. Ain't too cold. It's pretty nice out. But tomorrow's going to be great. Tomorrow's going to be great. It is extraordinary, Amanda. But like I said, folks, be safe because we're dealing with some psychos. Right? When I had all these people locked up in my jail, right? They were sending messages through the trolls, right? Their names. They were being sent messages. We're dealing with almost like a zodiac, but on a much greater scale. All of these channels know all these little ladies, right? That were in my chat, right? They all know these little ladies. Right? So, like I said, be careful because we are dealing with psychos. Literally, my whole, I can spell a paragraph, or I can make a paragraph with the trolls and their names. They like spelt stuff out, you know. So yeah, we're dealing much like Zodiacs, much like Manson families. That's what we're dealing with these people. They think it's funny, but higher ups are going, these people are psychos. We might be dealing with a greater scale of Manson family or Zodiac killers and everything. Right? No, we can't let them out. Sorry, not this time. Not this time. They have to. They've been doing bad things, taking over people's channels and fake accounts, and I PayPal's and all kinds of stuff. And they've been stealing a lot of money, using my face on dating sites and everything. Dating sites probably owe me about $5 million. And yes, we got all of their addresses of where their boxes are and where their branches are and everything. So yeah, and that ain't even the big thing. This is so hard for me to keep quiet on the big thing. I'm trying to keep quiet. I'm going to. I ain't mentioning it. I want to see the look in their faces. I want to look in their faces as the big thing happens. But I hope you folks are having a great day. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? Oh, there's going to be more great laughs to come. Don't worry. There'll be plenty of more. There'll be horror. There's going to be all kinds of stuff. Marshmallow says living with him. Yeah. I have no idea. I don't care what they do. Right. And don't try and save any of them women. It's all an act. They'll cry wolf and they'll cry this and that and this and that. And you'll see them right back over at all these channels, loving and loving all them people. Yeah. We got them. We pulled them. We love you, Ernie. We love you. And don't fall for it, folks. Right? Like I said, I needed content. I got it. They're like, well, you did it. Yeah, exactly. You were used, just like you used me. Just like them channels used me, they were used. Like I said, we want to make peace with Russia, China. We even want to make all good with even the Saudi states, and we don't want to get wrapped up into that again, and we might need them people, right, one day, which a lot of people couldn't understand why we were working with certain divisions, because we needed them. And they did a great job. And all glory goes to God. Oh, and I left a couple of them promotion channels, right? I left a couple of them channels. They kept doing the same thing, right? You could try and help somebody and tell them, hey, change what you're in, or you're gonna be stalked. You're gonna be controlled, right? Your chat's gonna control you. You can't let that happen. And if they decide to go back to that and just bring more people in, I don't know. She's got problems, right? And then you get so far where you have to answer to the higher ups, and they're like, why aren't you bringing her in? Well, she's a young lady, what can you do? Maybe she'll change her ways, but they got pissed. But now, like I said, they got to bring him in, because with the gang attack activity and what they do, right? I have nothing against ladies of the night or anything like that. And, they need to survive, but some of them, like I said before to you folks, some of them had no choice. They were pushed into it, right? Some of them had no choice, right? They were violently put into it. Sad, but it is true. What a beautiful day. Hopefully they start cleaning up these branches here maybe tomorrow. It's supposed to be a nice day. Loneliness is great. You're never lonely when you have the Lord, right? Or your angels or whatever, right? And you all have family problems. I understand it. I got family problems. We all do. My problem is they're trying to say I have family that ain't my family. I'm like, yeah, they're trying to scam me. Yeah, they're trying to scam me, trying to collect off of my anointings or my mind, They want my mind. They want my imagination. Why? Movies. I make good movies. And they'll never get it. And they'll never get the knowledge of weaponry or new technology that's in my head. Right? It ain't going to happen. Sorry. I was the one that they put all this into. And if something happens to me, the knowledge is gone. They got nothing. Right, Elon? They got nothing. Zilch. And yes, you are right, Elon. If you're watching Elon Musk, you are right. We have reached a tipping point. And that we're going closer to that tipping point where there's no return with the earth, right? Can we fix it? Yes. We're just hoping it's a cycle. We're just hoping it's a cycle, and it's never been recorded because there was no one around to record it. So we're hoping that it's just a cycle, but if not, then the Earth's core is singing out of tune, and it ain't good. Them low pitch frequencies and high pitch frequencies, that's the inner core of the Earth. And it's singing a tune, baby, and I love it. Play it. Right? Play that tune. Maybe we can figure out how to get that in tune. Right? Well, I can see you're going to get beat in the head, Raphael, by the Lord. No, I don't spoon with the Lord, Raphael. No, I had to put you in time off for that. That's disgusting. The Lord loves us, but we're men, and the Lord can't do something like that. So therefore, he created woman. And I think maybe the Lord knows that, well, maybe he made a mistake somewhere down the road. Because we sure are finding out that the woman side that he created are just not as good. I don't know, like, right? But men do stupid things for women. They kill for women. They do stupid things for women. Thank God I never did anything like that. I mean, I might have stuck up for a woman or whatever, even got in a fight for a woman, but never killed. That's a no-no. So a lot of people said a lot of things. I didn't believe it, but now I know. Sometimes you have to give people the benefit of the doubt. But now I know, right? Now I know. And folks, you can't be funny every night. My heart bled for Farley. He wanted to be funny every single minute, but you can't. You can't. Right? You are a puppet once you get into that business. And whether you feel like it or not, whether you're sick, whether you're having a breakdown, whatever, you got to be on that stage or you lose everything, right? You got to be funny that night. If not, you lose everything. So this is what I'm telling you, folks. You can't be funny all the time. You can put on a charade that everything is okay, but really it's not. You can act like you're having a great time and funny and everything, but really It's not. And you folks miss the calling. You missed the sea. You missed a lot of stuff. And being lonely, it's good sometimes for people to be lonely. They get back in contact with God and they find themselves, right? They find themselves. And it's painful. I understand. I've been there. I kept telling you folks. I've been there. Drugs, women, alcohol, pain. Oh, pain. Dramatic. Make you vomit pain. I've been there. I'm here to tell you. I'm here to tell you. Some of these people are attacking us because we are peace. We don't need them, right? A lot of these people are very controlling. I've been in these chats and these guys just explode when these women won't pay attention to them in chat or whatever, right? They get very violent. I'm like, hey man, chill out. But I'm leaving them communities because I'm tired of sticking up for all these people, and they go right back to doing the same thing. I don't find killing people and driving people crazy. Suicide squads is what I'm labeling as comedy. Ain't no joke. People died. I know a lot of people know the channels that I watch. Oh, it was just a joke. Well, that joke cost somebody their lives or whatever. I don't know. Drove them off the edge. Right? They snapped and killed people. Joke. That ain't no joke. That's the truth. Me, see, sitting here talking to you like this, you have labeled me as crazy. I'm like, I'm just talking science and talking about what's going on in the world. Are these people not that mature where they can't understand what's coming? No, are they that? And then I got people saying, well, they're like childlike the God. Well, that explains why they're doing what they're doing, right? That explains why they're doing what they're doing. Oh, I've said many funny things. It was the devil that took all my stuff and gave it to people. Well, they did. It was they were stealing from me, right? They were stealing jokes. But that's part of the business, right? You can get away with it for so long till you get caught. Once you get caught, well, then you got to pay. But like I said, and we're keeping our mouth shut. We're going radio silence on the next big thing in the world. So hold on to your horses, folks. And don't believe everything you hear. But is that what you're thinking, Mark? Who's living with who, Marshmallow? I see, hey, Johnny, living with him. Yeah. Who's living with who, Marshmallow? I don't know. I think they're living with, yeah, I keep telling people, no, I don't want no one living with me. Get out. Right? I got my own thing going on. Nobody in me. I don't want nobody trespassing on me using voodoo magic. And we can fix you. No, you can't. You made things worse. So, but like I said, this ain't even the new big thing. This ain't even the big thing. That conversation is, oh yeah, so are they probably. It's so beautiful outside my window, where the world goes on. Now, don't forget, we got hunting season's going to be coming up. Right? I think squirrels going to be coming in, and a couple of other things, fowl, birds and everything. So be safe. If you're out hunting, make sure you use your safety vest and everything so people can see you out there. My fishing. I don't know if I'll be doing too much fishing. I might. With all the lakes around here, you get tired of fishing. That was a lot of hate they put in me. But I returned it all. Right? Return it. It ain't mine. No, I'm never tired of relaxing. Never. Never. I got some equipment though in my shed that I'm going to break out, maybe start using. I'm starting to feel stronger, better. Cut down on my food. I'm losing a lot of weight. That's good, right? That's good. Taking these probiotics, it's helped me digest, and hopefully I can get back in shape and get out there and work on me. I can't help anybody, right? I don't know what I'm doing, right? That's what you folks claim, that this is a fake channel and yada 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 yada. And people hacked my computer. People, right? Yeah, yeah, go far away. And the things that they said and the things that they did will drive them insane. Oh, hold them now. Oh, we broke their hearts. Stay with them. That loving God. No, I ain't gonna be no player. Why the heck would I want to be a player? All these channels that you are watching, we're players. Now look at what they are. They're all being hunted down and wanted, right? Warrants put out on them and everything. No, I think I'll pass on being a player. I never was a player. I only date one woman at a time. That's it. Right? One woman at a time. And folks, if you sleep with the devil, rebuke it and go on. Maybe that was my problem. Slept with the devil. Maybe that's why the Illuminati was trying to say I slept with my own family. I'm like, no, I didn't. You go over to that other channel, right? You go over to these people that were confessing on tape right in front of you, folks, of the sins that they were committing. Don't come over here. Oh, hold him now. Oh, no. Voice my, oh my God, I can't believe it. Wait for the next big thing, don't you know? All these people thought they were going to be superstars. That's why all the women jumped on board with them. I'm like, no, I don't think you're going to be superstars. I think we're letting them think that they're superstars. Usually superstars don't get zapped, tased, and locked up in jails. And I don't know, but the world has changed so much. Maybe they are going to be superstars, right? We have seen that in the business. The more crazier and bad boy you are, they'll take you. Why? Because they can control you. Do this, kill this guy, and we'll give you all the money. They don't want to get their hands dirty. So they hire these people. These people do things for them. And in return, they get all the women, sex, drugs, and fame or whatever they want. You know? They get everything they want. They offered that to me, but I passed. Nope. Nope. That's all right. I'll remain poor for a while, right? But I'm not really poor. A lot of people don't see things. They think because you don't have money in the bank that you ain't got money. They think just because you might be poor that you're not rich in other things, right? You got the witches, the demons, the vampires that want to steal everything from you, right? And then they want to hold it. They want to say you behave or this and that. I say, well, you boys are in trouble. Some of you ladies. I don't have to behave for none of you. The only one that I'm concerned about is God. And if I make God laugh and I'm still here, I'm really not too concerned. That's the only one I have to behave to. The rest of you, well, quit trying to be controlling. Don't control me. I wrote a song. It's on my channel. Control, right? I've dealt with controllers. There's only one thing you could do with a controller, and that's violent stuff to them, right? That's the only thing you can do. That's the only way you get the message through to them. Hey, don't you try doing that to me. If you do, you're going to regret it severely. And that's what they did. I'm Marshmallow said I squirted all over their garden. Not this one. We're still flourishing here. It'll be all right, folks. Hopefully they learned a lesson not to control women, right? Hopefully they release these women before, right? And like I said, some of these people stole their talent. We know what channels they are with. We know what guys they are, what gangs they belong to, right? They've been marked. They think they're something they're not. They shouldn't have stole. They shouldn't have did. Nobody made these people, and don't feel guilty for it, folks. Nobody made these people do it except for their devil worshiping master. That's how they are. They by themselves, they're nothing. They're not talented. They're not. They gotta steal, use magic, and do all kinds of stuff. They have no content. They have nothing but a bunch of lies and dreams, right? Other people's lives and dreams because they stole them. No, I don't know. What do you folks want me to do? And still, I tell you that this ain't even the big thing that's going down. Right? Keep your mouth shut. They can keep it. They can keep it. Marshmallow says they have the beautiful women. Yeah, on the outside, my friend. On the outside. Oh, I got plenty, Marshmallow. Like I said, I'm keeping my mouth shut. I'm upholding my part of the thing. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. I got more than you will ever know. When you're a follower of God, you have all kinds of things. I let you folks know what I want you to know. Are you getting the hint? I don't think so. You will. You will. You'll learn the hard way like I did. Now let me refill my coffee. What a beautiful day. Where's that little black squirrel? That little black squirrel's. I didn't see him come down today. Oh, here comes that sun. Glory be to God. I'm getting some of that sun back that they ripped off from me. Ah, there it is. Now it's coming out. Come on now, son. Let's go. We love you. Not as much as God, because God created you. That ought to warm up the temperature. I think today's supposed to be in the 40s or 50s. Come on out, son. Warm us all up. I got chills, they're multiplying, and I'm losing control. And the power, it's electrifying. Bow, bow, bow. They better shape up, or they'll be in the hole. And once they are, there's nothing you can do. When you folks are thrown in the hole, the depths of hell, pray to God. You're going to be tormented, go crazy, but keep praying to God. Here it comes. Glory be to God. Glory be to God. The light. What a day. Stop telling people what to do, Raphael. You remind me of one of them controllers. Control all the women and everything. The male. Rain, snow, sleet, sunshine. The male. Boom, 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 boom. I think we got a busted sewer line somewhere. And it's washing away the earth, or either that or a water pipe's leaking somewhere. Now, we got to be careful, folks, because we're going to have a bunch of sinkholes popping up everywhere. Right? Bunch of sinkholes and everything again. Yeah, I got all kinds of stuff. Thank God. Boo, 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 doo, doo, doo. La da da, la doo doo. I think a lot of you are being blocked. I think the Lord's blocking a lot of these people that want them around me. Thank God. This place used to be nice, right? Then they fixed it up, dumped a lot of money into it, and now it's getting torn down again by some people. Little by little. They did build a new apartment complex, but it's for people over 65 or something like that. Or right off the main road here in town, right next to McDonald's, which I don't think they're. I mean, I imagine they'll find people to live there, but I wouldn't live there. It's right off the road. You got semis up and down constantly, and cars driving past constantly. So, yeah, but there is a new place being built in town for you folks, for you older folks. No, they failed the test, Yoli. They failed their calling. Oh, that reminds me, they got to clean up the gas stations. I think we got a tank that's leaking or something. We got oil sheen on the water in the toilets and stuff. So it's possible they might have a tank that's leaking in there. We'll have to dig up, find out what tank it is. Well, every town has its problems, right? Every town has its problems. It's just they need to start thinking smarter. You know, now if I was running the town, I would have never put an apartment complex right off the main road where semis and stuff are driving constantly back and forth, and shaking the ground, and cars and beeping. But they don't use their heads. They see money, and that's about it. Now I'm wondering how many people will move in there. I imagine it's like equal opportunity housing, right? And plus now that it's 2 floors, so whoever moves it, is it 1, 2? It might be 3 floors. No, I think it's only 2 floors, apartment complex or whatever. So now, whatever elderly people do move in there, you're going to be climbing up and down stairs, unless they put an elevator in. But then you got to put a big enough elevator to get furniture up and down. So they're really not using their heads too much. But well, who cares? Who cares, right? If you're going to build for seniors, it's got to be 1 floor. These seniors can't be walking up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. You know, the ones around here can barely walk, right? Up and down stairs. That ain't gonna happen. Some of them are in wheelchairs. So now you got to plan who's going to have the first floor and who's going to have the second floor. And even then, hopefully that the stairwells and everything are wide enough to get furniture. And they just don't use their heads. I don't know. I think what they're doing is they're like, put it in God's hand. God told us to build that apartment complex right off the main highway. He did? Yes. Right next to McDonald's? Yes, because then they can just walk to McDonald's and eat, spend that. Really? They have to walk across the street, the street there, and that's something. It's like the restaurant that they put out here, right? They put a cool bourbon and kitchen out here, but they put it on such a small piece of property. You can't even, if you get 20 cars there, the parking lot's filled up. And now people are parking in the Dollar Tree parking lot, which makes the Dollar Tree look like it's busy and no one wants to go in there. And then they have to walk across the main street where there's no light. people honking, beeping, right? They're not using their head. Why? Because they were bribed money. We want to put in this place, we'll give you this amount of money, right? And the building guys they're not looking at it at a point going, no, we don't want you to be there. If you want to do that, do it on the outskirts. Here's a piece of property if you want to buy it. You don't do it right in town, right? On such a small piece of property where there is no, they might have 50 cars there certain nights, right? But they're using other parking lots to go there. And then the streets are all filled up down here when you turn the corner to come down here by my place. You got cars on the side of the roads. You can barely get down the road. So they're not good at planning anything. What they're good at is taking money, right? That's what they're good at. Anything like that that's going to have bikers there and a bunch of bikers, which it's already been. You set that up outside of town where you've got big enough rooms to have 100, 200 people show up, right? Not in the middle of town where it's just a house lot. It ain't even a full, it's just a regular, it used to be a small garage there to work on cars. They tore that down and put up this bourbon and kitchen restaurant or whatever on this tiny little piece of property. The parking lot out here for the apartment complexes is twice the size of that. And then they're parking at other businesses and stuff. And then you got the business owners going, hey, we don't want them parking here because we don't want them to be fighting or whatever on our property. We don't want that. Here's my video camera. I got people at 10 o'clock at night or whatever walking around on my property, my business property. And, we don't want people to get shot on our property and then they get blamed. So they don't use their head on things. And I don't blame them because all they see is money, right? They don't care about anyone else. And, some are saying the town's corrupt, that their bikers are affiliated with the hires up. Maybe, I don't know. That might be a true rumor for all I know. Right? They're all joining organizations. If I was going to join an organization, what would I join? I don't know. Probably the science gang. Oh, there probably is. I would imagine Marshmallow. Marshmallow says, is there prostitution around there? I imagine there is. Just kept on the low, I doubt it. It's a country town. But if someone came to me and said, there's prostitutes in town, it wouldn't shock me. Right? Well, that's in every town. There it is. Glory be to God. The sun is shining. The sun is shining. Would I pawn my guitar for some? For some what? No. I only pawn my guitars in the wintertime, but I go back and get them the next month. Right? Only I only do that in the wintertime, but because I don't want to spend the money I have, right? So, uh, guitars, right? Um, Anything you got that they'll take at the pawn shop, you use that as money. Therefore, you're not spending your own money, right? Right, 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 right. Some shame. No, I've never slept with a woman and had to pay for it. Had to pay money. I've never done that before in my life. Would I? I don't know. I definitely wouldn't. I don't know. I've never done that before, so probably not. But once again, there's nothing wrong with that, right? There is nothing wrong with that. I'm not judging people for that. One day I might have to use one. I hope not. I hope not, but there's nothing wrong with that. I'm not condemning them for any of that or judging them for any of that. I don't know when that ship rolls in, uh, then I'll deal with that problem, right? And there's nothing wrong with a man needing uh, the company of a woman. Nothing wrong with it, folks. They're doing these studies right now, and this is not the big thing that I'm keeping my mouth shut about. But this is something that has already happened within our societies. All right. This has already happened. No, I'm older now, right? I'm different than a lot of people. See, for some reason, well, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut about it. But once again, there's nothing wrong with them ladies. You are all some beautiful ladies out there. You have families. You have you have people you got to take care of, right? I don't blame you. And you do have the bodies and the faces for it, some of you, right? I don't blame you. I don't blame you. It's a way to make money. Plus, you're enjoying your job, right? It brings a sensation to you, right? And a lot of the women are like, well, I like it, I like sex, so I might as well get paid for having it because I enjoy it. So I understand what they're doing. It ain't me to judge these people. I would say look for a man and get out of the business and devote all that to one man, uh, a commitment. But there ain't too many of these women around. They got a taste of the money, and that's the way they are, right? Like I said, I'm not condemning them, and I don't judge them. They have to make their money. They got kids to feed. They got to have a home to stay. They got to make their money, and I wish it was different. I really do. And now you folks are starting to see that the world is not what they make. This is not the greatest country in the world, right? Now you folks are starting to see the dark side of reality. You might be in love with that woman. You might be madly crazy in love with her, but you don't even know that she might be doing things on the side to make money, right? Which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Some women have to do that. And I don't look down on them. But could I ever love a woman like that? No. I could not be in love with a woman and tell her to go out to the corner and have sex with another man to bring in my. I just got goosebumps thinking about it. Me myself, I could not do that. I could not share something that I cherish and love so much with some other man. And a lot of these women, well, it's just sex. Oh no, it's not just sex. Uh, it's it's something that's supposed to be greater than that, right? You're only supposed to feel that way with your partner or the person you're with, right? My opinion. Now, you folks can live your lives any way you want. That's your right, right? I'm not going to look down on you. But me, myself, could I be in love with one of these women that were so, no, I couldn't. No. No, I might like at love at first sight. Wow, this woman is incredible. When I look at her, this is what happens, you know. But that's as far as it goes because I couldn't be in a relationship or give that woman my heart when I know there's um, yeah, other dudes involved. So me myself, no, no, I couldn't do that. And don't hate me for it, and don't convict me for it. I'm not God, right? I'm not Jesus. I'm not the devil. I'm just a follower. That's it. Not unless the Lord appointed me of something, and I haven't realized it yet. But no, I couldn't do that. And like I said to you guys out there that you're watching or whatever, if that's what you do, hey, that's cool. Whatever. You don't have no commitment with that woman. You call her up when you need your thing. You pay her money. She comes over. It's like buying anything at the store. Boom, you're done with. You don't care what happens or whatever, and you're on with your life, right? Yes, a lot of people do that. Nothing wrong with it, I guess. Oh, here comes that sun. Glory be to God. Heat up the outside a little bit. Bring out them birds. I can't tell you anything. We are going radio silence. Now it's coming out. Come out, son. I can hear the birds starting to chirp out there once the sun came out. I think we got more. I think tonight clouds and tomorrow morning clouds. Possibly a little couple of showers, and then tomorrow's supposed to be 60, I think. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. There's a red barn over yonder, baby. That's where my baby stays. Well, there's a red barn over yonder, baby. That's where my woman likes to play. Oh, she can be so naughty. Lord, drive a man insane. Oh. I don't know what your guys' plan. What are you going to do now? What are you folks going to do now? What's your plans? What part of the world are you going to? Where are you going? Who are you going with? I don't know. Do you want me to direct you to some channels? Hallelujah. Glory be to God. No, like I said, when it comes to drugs and stuff like that, sometimes you just got to do things yourself, right? You got to do it yourself. You might have some help with friends or family or whatever, but mainly you got to do it yourself. Right? Some things God won't help with, some things God will help with. Oh, in Thailand, the boom boom is good there. I don't know. A lot of people went over there just for that because it's a place where people can have sex with young kids and stuff like that. You know, I guess that's legal there or something like that. So a lot of people do go over to Thailand to do stuff like that. Hey, no problem. You know, that's what the government. It's no biggie. And here we are going. What do you mean it's no biggie? They're going to another country to have sex with kids. You know, that's not a problem. Well, in their country, it's legal. Are you kidding? We're still living in the days of biblical times where it was legal to have sex with kids. Good God Almighty! But it ain't my problem. That's God's problem. Oh, I can hear them little birds out there chirping. What I got to do is get the bird feeder down and pour some bird seed out of the bird feeder. Yeah, but we don't even want to get started. We don't even want to get started with them. So I want to thank the Lord for blocking all this crap. There ain't nobody looking for me. I seen that earlier in the comment. As that lady walked by, she's looking for me. There ain't nobody looking for me. Keep her away from me. It's actually a demon, Jezebel, or whatever the heck her is. I don't know. Some people are saying it's the Joneses. It's this. It's a curse. All right, I broke it, and I'll keep them people away from me, Lord. In Jesus' name. Oh, and for the 50,000th time, folks, I've never been married ever in my whole life. You folks listen to a bunch of liars, right? I've never been married. My father was, who had the same name as me, except the middle name is different. I was never married in my life, right? And keep my mother away from me. She thinks I'm my father and is wrecking my life. And that's why people, and I was listening to she's your mother, and exactly. And she thinks I'm my father, right? I've been ran over, right? I'm Junior. Good God almighty. How many times do I have to tell these idiots? And no, I'm me. I'm not anyone else, right? I'm not taking the blame for every single John out there that did something. Sorry, that's why I changed my name. People accusing me of you're the real no, I ain't nothing. I'm somebody, but to you folks, I'm nothing. So you keep thinking I'm nothing, and I'll keep being somebody. One day I'll return to the bright lights of the city lights. But till then, I'm a country boy. Leave me alone. Well, life on the farm's kind of laid back, ain't no country boy that he can't have. Early to rise, early in the sun. Woo, doggy. Thank God I'm a country boy. Well, I got me home feeling like I'm fiddling. Got some cakes cooking on the grill. Life ain't nothing but a funny, funny riddle. Ooh-wee. I wish I had me some of that country girl. Hot dog. Well, I'm a child of Jesus. I'm suffering for you 'cause you suffered for me. But can I get a break, please? Can I be what I used to be? I said I suffered for Jesus 'cause he suffered for me. Can I go back to being what I used to be? Oh, can I have what I need? But not too much, please, 'cause I don't want to be a glutton, you see. Bow, bow, bow. I'm a happy a dove in a tree. Bow, now, 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 now. Now I'll sing my song like every other bird. Bow, bow, bow. It's just a hobby, folks. It's really not my greatest talent. But I enjoy it. It takes my mind off things, singing and playing guitar. Imagination. Imaginary love. When all of the others turn you away, she's around. Just she's my midnight fantasy. So my dark skies light up, you say. Imaginary lover, you're mine anytime. Oh, imaginary lover, you're fine all the time. And all the other lovers. Music is good. The sun is shining. Thank God. I should point that camera up more into the sky. We can get some more of them clouds with the blue coming through. So glorious, right? And that's just it. It's an imaginary lover. Great song. Atlanta, Georgia Rhythm Section. It was a great song. Just an imaginary lover. Not real. Of course she's fine because she's in his head. It's an imagination of a woman that ain't real. Right? There ain't no woman that could be that beautiful, that fine, that nice. That. So he created her in his mind. And what's the interpretation of that? Well, when all of his real lovers turn away and turn him down, whatever, he's got his imaginary lover, right? Which she never says no. She never, you know, she does whatever. It's an imaginary lover. You know, she's so fine. You know, that's what the whole song is about. No, I don't know who you're talking about. And I don't care. I got to stay focused. But yeah, that was a great song by them guys. They had a couple. They had a couple great songs. I'm so into you. Ba-ba-dum-ba-dum. I can't think of nothing else. Ba-ba-dum-ba-ba-ba-ba. I'm so into you. I can't think of nothing else. Bum-ba-dum-bum. And it's clear to see that you are made for me. I'm so into you. Bum-bum-bum. I can't think of nothing else. Yeah. 'Cause I'm so into her. I can't think of no one else. great songs. And that's how they are, songs, right? That come out of our minds. Yeah, that's fine with me, right? We kind of already knew what was going on. But that's not the big thing. Gotta keep my mouth shut. Right? But please be respectful in my chat, right? That's all I ask. Whether it be the truth or not, Marshmallow. That's all right. You know, whether it be the truth or not, please be respectful. And you can hang out here all the time. Unless I find a woman and she don't like you, then I'll have to delete you. Unless I find a woman and she don't like you, then I'll have to time you up. Why? You ask me why. Why do men do things like that? I don't know. Little things like that I probably would do, you know? Going out and trying to wreck people's lives or kill somebody, that I probably wouldn't do. You know, my advice would be just walk away, right? Walk away from it. Don't let it bother you, right? What a beautiful day. I think tomorrow I might wax the car. Maybe. Or wipe it down with my microfiber rag. I don't know what kind of, I just washed it the other day. So I'm gonna have to go out there and check and see how it looks. Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Microfiber rag for cars. I mean, if you really want to get technical, I can get some cheesecloth and wipe it down. Right? That's sticky stuff. But no, I'll just take a nice microfiber rag, wet it, and then spray the car down with ice, wet or ice wax, wet dry wax. She shines like a diamond. And I really like that color because it's the same color as little James Dean uh, Porsche. James Dean, James Dean, you know just what I mean. James Dean, set it all so clean. You can see me on the silver screen. Was a low down. That reminds me, I'm gonna shoot out down there and see the new museum out there. Nope, no beavers. Do you have any beavers? I ain't got no beavers. And if I did have a beaver, it would only be one beaver. Right? I don't need beavers, plural. It'd just be one beaver. Marshmallow. You got any beavers? Yeah, they're going to be coming out, man. Right now, about this time of the year when I had my home and the property, and it was right behind the DNR property. So you could not hunt on the DNR property behind my house, right? And I had all these fruit trees and everything in the backyard. And this is about the time that the deer would start coming out early in the morning because they would be moving. And they would use that DNR property to move back and forth, you know. And about this time of season when the weather starts getting warm like this, and that's when they start coming out. They'd come up, eat the fruit, and be on their way. One time I probably had about 10 deer in my backyard, and a couple of them were standing on their back legs, getting the apples out of the trees. They said it's all so clean. Well, they're all alive, 'cause you can see it on the screen. Did I say glory be to God today? I think well, if I didn't, glory be to God, thanks for another day, Lord. Sometimes I scraggle away, Lord. Boy, they came down on me big time. I don't know how many of them were inside of me. I don't know how many of them bit me. God dang vampires. But I'm here. I'm witness. It's ugly. I don't know what was stress bad. I don't know. Maybe it was a pressure drop in the barometer. Maybe we had such a pressure drop. Did we have a tornado yesterday? It's possible we could have somewhere because the pressure dropped. And usually when we have something like that or a hurricane, the pressure drops. Could have been. Or I think they were just beating me with hammers, trying to bring me down. I'm like, I'm not going to. I used to bang my head off the concrete when I was a kid, a baby, right? Possessed by these demons. You're not going to hurt me with a hammer. You're wasting your time. There's nothing in this brain. You can't hurt me. We have 2 apple trees out back, the barn, deer, the same thing. Yeah, they love them apples, man. Oh, I used to love getting up in the morning and I'd sit at my kitchen table and look out the backyard, and it was beautiful. And then what was more beautiful is when the woman woke up and came out and had coffee with me, right? That was right. Life was good back then. Life was good. Life was good. It was good. But everything good, well, it don't last forever. It gets tore down and you got to rebuild it. I don't know. You'd have to ask the showman about that. Give him back that crap. And you got to watch out. These people boy, they really got themselves in a pit. They've been stealing when they should have been hiding. Right? They were stealing when they should have been hiding. Stealing when they should have been hiding. I get up early in the summer, jump in the hot tub and watch the deer. Yeah. The life. I had a hot tub, but it was inside the house on the back porch. The back porch was all glass. Well, windows all around. I went ahead and got a hot tub and put it in there. Only used it a couple times, and right at that time I was putting a room addition on the place, and then tragedy struck, and it was all gone. Comes to find out, a cartel bought it. Who knew? Who knew? Who knew? Probably tunneling all the way to Mexico. Who knew? Nobody knew, right? You lose your home, next thing you know, it turned over to somebody else. Right? I've been watching a lot of that on YouTube. They took my house and it turned into a cannabis growing. I don't know. Who knew? He got your woman. I don't have a woman. Marshmallow. Who got my woman? I don't have a woman. I'm single. I've been telling you folks that I don't have a woman. What woman is he talking about? I have no idea, but to pay no attention to it, folks. I'm single. I've never been married. It was never my woman. It was his. Right? Price sent her over here. Who knows? I don't know. I really don't care. I hope they're both happy together. I really do. Whoever he's talking about. Let him try and sing a song to her or whatever. I don't know. Another thing, I have to start charging you guys for doing what I do. Right? You know how many women have gotten back together with their man, coming to this channel, or found love? Right? But be safe. Don't fall in love, because if you do, you'll find out she just don't love you. She's one in a million girls. One in a million girls. Why would I lie? Why would I lie? Yeah. Step right in and don't be shy. But you can't touch the merchandise. She's right here behind the glass. Story of our lives. But hey, you get to talk to a pretty girl. Yeah, I'll pass on that. In Jesus' name. Of course, we don't have any weed stores here. Our township said, well, you might have to go and try and get it in the next town, Ricky. But if it helps you deal with pain, I've been there before. Well, I'm glad he does. Congratulations, Ernie or Greeno or Harmon or whoever you're talking about. I'm glad that I helped them and they got their true love back, or these women found their true love or true calling or whatever. Thank God. I don't know, but I don't have a woman, so it don't matter to me what. Right? I don't have a commitment with anybody, so it's none of my business or concerns. You know, and you can keep posting in her. He's got your woman. He's banging your woman. Well, it ain't my woman, so it's no bother, right? And you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. This and if it did bother me, it's only human, right? It's just a feeling. Get over it. It could have been a lot worse, right? Could have been a lot worse. Pick up. And believe me, folks, we'll find love again somewhere down the road. People will find love again. Again, I'm glad I'm married to a wonderful woman. Well, let me guess. It's one of my exes. Right? I'm not sending you a Medal of Honor. You'll need it. I hope not. But that's good. You found a good woman and you're married. You don't have to look elsewhere, right? That commitment is good. But quit coming in here, please, and saying, they got my woman. They got my woman. Oh, well, it wasn't my woman. Right? So there's nothing I can do about it. Right? They have to be strong enough to walk away from something. But they like it. So they're not going to, they like it. And I'm not worried about it at all. I've already moved on, folks. It's no biggie. Look at that beautiful sky. Amazing, glorious blue. In the blue skies will shine down on me. And all glory goes to God, King of Kings. There'll be clouds, there'll be rain, and storms will come again. But in the end, the sun will shine on me. Ah, beautiful sky. Amazing. Changing my whole vocabulary. Women are no longer beautiful. Some women are interesting. They are no longer beautiful to me. Not every woman can be beautiful. Of course, that's how I've been living. Now people don't call them beautiful. What? That's what I call all women. No. Vampires. What? Whoa. Mm. Oh, beautiful. Yeah. The sky is beautiful. I know that. The scenery is beautiful. I can say that. I need to get out there and get the bird seed so I can get them little boogers back here. And I think it's such a beautiful day today. I might use the Yeti mic outside and turn it up and get the birds out there singing, and just went out there. I can hear them. It's a little chilly. I mean, it ain't bad out. Sun comes out, it might warm it up, but look at how slow them clouds are just moving. They're just creeping along. Right? They're just creeping along. Let's see what chat's going on. What's going on with chat? Stop talking that way. It's creepy. Don't tell me how to talk. You guys quit trying to control me. Our son brought 250-pound bags to us yesterday. Or 250-pound bags. Birdseed. I got birdseed. I just got to get it out of the bird feeder. Now, what to do today? What to do today? Oh, I want to check out some property around here. I wonder if it'll let me open something with the tab. Usually things start freezing up and going cuckoo crazy when I open another tab. I've seen some potential homes, but now I'm determining, is this the location I want to hunker down? Not locked up. Are you telling me no? It always keeps, and it also messes up my, it also messes up YouTube when I go to that. I will not be able to look for property while I'm trying to do you. I'm bluer than blue, sadder than sad. Life without her is gonna be bluer than blue. But why does it keep doing that? No, it's saying unstable connection. Let me go over and see what the deal is. Why is it doing this? All right, screw it. I'm going to look for property now. Oh, there it went. It started working. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Yeah, oh my God. Look at the price of these things. There is a beautiful home that I'm interested in, but it's $409,000. And it is beautiful. But way too, not too much here. It ain't even done. It's not even done loading yet. So I'll have to wait. All right, folks. This has been a 2 hour. Time goes by. Having fun. The bases are loaded in case we're attacked. Playing play by play. It's time to open fire. Bum, 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 bum. We all want to this story of the day. Yeah. Cause the Rocky Mountain way is better than the way we have. Oh. I'm going to let this video go until 2:30 or 2 hours and 30 minutes. And then I'm going to look at some properties. And then I'm going to go to clean up around here in 5 hours later. So peaceful right now. So peaceful and quiet. So peaceful and quiet. What's up in chat? Hold on a minute. Let's see what's up. Let me scroll down back to it. Get a house with an extra room for Bendejo. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's just what I'm going to do. I'm going to get a house with an extra room for Bendejo. I don't think so. Nice try. Well, I will stand on the rain in the corner. Watch the people go shuffling downtown. Another 10 minutes or longer. Round, round. In the woods, in the storm that I thought would blow over, finally wrecked everything around. Not all the love that I found. All right, we are going to end this video. I want to check out some properties around here, see what's on the market, and enjoy the beautiful blue skies. And they say tomorrow a little bit of rain, but then the sun out and 60 degrees, so that'll be cool. But I am enjoying the peace right now, the tranquility. And you guys can keep coming in here and trying to get me all upset, but, you know, I don't have a woman, so I'm not worried about it, right? No one has my woman. I'm single, right? Been for a few years now, so quit trying to get me all upset, right? Other than that, be respectful to people and the women that come into my chat and the dudes, and you can hang out here all you want. Right? Your viewers, I guess. But have a great day. Be safe. Keep an eye on the weather. Keep an eye on your kids. And once again, there's nothing against what these women have to do to make a living. I'm not judging them. And that's their thing if they like it. Right? And if she wants to be beat on, what did Marshmallow say? I think he drums on her with the beat. Well, that's good for him. Right? Good for him. I don't know what woman or who you're talking about, but whoever, good for him and her. But once again, please be respectful in my chat. Don't bring the negative crap or these people's sickness over here. We'll block them. Just block them. And we'll go back to having fun and singing songs and talking about adult conversations, all kinds of topics, right? All kinds of stuff. A little bit of everything. Oh, come on, get out of my shot. They all want to be. This is unreal. See, they all know I'm filming. Next thing you know, they're like, he's filming me. I think the dogs are supposed to be taken to the field out there, outskirts of the property. There's two big giant field grass on each side of the apartment complex. I'm not sure, but whatever they do, I don't care. I can give two craps. I really don't care. In my heart, it beats to the ground. In the storm that I thought would blow over. But finally, we hit the ground. All right, I'm going to end this video. Have a great day, people. Finally, I'm sorry, I'm looking at this. I'm looking at homes, so pay no attention. Pay no attention. Hold on, let me go back over here. I think I just seen something. Holy crap. Why are they? That's too much. That is just way too much. That's unreal. But there's for 140, but ooh, 3-bedroom. Ooh, very nice cabinets. Stainless steel. Beautiful backsplash on it. Now that might be worth the money. The 3-bedroom too. And I need a bigger house because I got all equipment, and I need at least a 3-bedroom home, or even a 2-bedroom home, but with a basement. Right? I'm looking for that basement. I want that basement in case storms and tornadoes, whatever. Here's another one, 140. 2-bedroom. I really like the one for 400,000, but it's all brick. It's very beautiful. Very, very beautiful. And I thought would blow over. 150, a 3-bedroom, 864 square foot. I don't know. I think they're asking too much for that. Yes, me. Hold on a minute, folks. Just hold on a minute. Oh, no way. Is this the house that was up? I bet it is. It is. This is the house that it was a wreck. It was a wreck at, Turkey Lake. It was 60 grand. It was 60 grand, but it needed to be, it was just in bad. It was horrible. It was horrible. This is the house. They went ahead and went in and they, looks like they started to do something to it. Let's see. Let's open up the photos. Now, I did look at this property before, and that is the property. The only thing is the basement door. They haven't done anything with it yet. 17 photos. Hold on a minute, folks. I'm checking something out. It might have even been cheaper than 60 grand. Yep, that's what they did. They went in and someone bought it, tore it apart, and went in and redid it. Not a bad little place, no. About 150. What? I don't need no cookies. I'm on a diet. Oh, which apartment number? What are you talking about? Marshmallow, what are you talking about? All right, I'm going to get off of here because I want to check out some of these properties. And all right, I thank everybody for stopping in today. God bless everybody. And sometimes we walk away from the Lord, but always keep the Lord in your mind. Don't curse the Lord. Don't be cursing the Lord. We get mad. We're humans. We have minds, hearts, souls, right? And it is an incredible scenery today with the sky. And thank everyone for coming back in. But please, next time, be respectful. I don't know who I'm a Marshmallow knows or who he's talking about, but it don't matter to me because I didn't have a woman. So I just wrote a song about, I just write song about women. That don't mean I own them or are dating them. All right? I'm not dating anybody. I am single for now. And please don't come in here. They have your woman. It's not my woman. If I had a woman, she'd be right here on YouTube with me. Do you understand? We'd be looking at houses and stuff, planning the future, right? So it ain't my woman. I don't know whose woman it is, but young lady, whoever you're talking, or ma'am, or whoever the Marshmallow is talking about, if you're in danger or you don't like be treated that way, better walk away. If you don't like being treated that way, just walk away. If you do, then stay where you're at. But it was a great day. It is a great day. It's a beautiful day. And I'm going to do an outdoor video, and I'm going to put my Yeti mic out there. I'm going to get some birds singing. I got to empty out some bird seed. But it was great spending this time with YouTube. But now I want to look at some homes and do an outdoor video, and I got stuff to do around here. So, is there anything else you folks want to talk about? We can't talk about the big thing. I know that. But we can talk about other things. The world, what's going on. There is the world at jeopardy, all kinds of relationships, all kinds of stuff. Here, it's just all kind. Well, we're gonna play songs. We're gonna maybe you folks can be a part of this. Maybe I'll go StreamYard and we can actually do a whole play, write a whole thing. Who knows? Man, the skies are the limit. And as you can see, they're beautiful right now. Blue with these puffy clouds all around, and they're white, not dark, filled with whoever knows what. So, thank God. Anyone else? You have enough quid for them their houses. Well, some say money can buy love. And from what I've seen on YouTube, I guess so. I don't know. Maybe I'll buy some love. I'll give my love off for free. Right? And that's what I do. Now have a great day. Be safe. I'll be back with an outdoor video here after I get everything plugged in and moved around. And then you can enjoy some beautiful sounds of the wind and birds. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, my God. Here he comes. He's doing his rounds. Top general of the generals, of all generals. Oh, my God. I can't believe this. Get out of the shot. We're filming here. I just can't get good help. I put a sign out there that said, do not cross this way. I'm filming. And they just tear it out and throw it down on the ground. And I want to be a part of it. I know him. I know who he is. He met me one time in a store back in 1984. I know him. Give him this message. Don't give me no messages, people. I don't know anybody. I mean, I know him. I know him. Next thing you know, your world's never met you before. All right, folks. Have a great day. Be safe. Love you all. Well, there I go, sounding like that idiot. You all. Get rid of him. You folks have a great day. And you be safe.